At 7 a.m. Kyiv time, Gazprom stopped the transit of gas through Ukraine due to the expiration of the agreement between Naftogaz Ukraine and the Russian Gazprom. The agreement, which was signed in 2019, was valid until December 31, 2024. Gas was supplied through Ukraine to Europe and Moldova. Kyiv refused to extend the agreement.
We stopped the transit of Russian gas in the interest of national security. This is a historic event. Russia is losing markets and will suffer financial losses. Europe has already decided to stop importing gas from the Russian Federation. The European initiative Repower EU exactly includes the actions Ukraine took today. Herman Galushenko, Minister of Energy of Ukraine.
The cessation of Russian gas transit will not affect gas supply to citizens. The operator of Ukraine's gas transport system announced that it had prepared the infrastructure in advance for a new operating regime and reliable supply to consumers. The company has arranged the increased guaranteed capacity from Poland, as well as from the 1,000 routes through the Vertical Corridor initiative. These measures will ensure the supply of gas both to Ukraine and through the country to Europe. Minister of Foreign Affairs of Poland, Radosław Sikorski, emphasized that Russian dictator Putin spent billions building the Nord Stream to bypass Ukraine and threaten Eastern Europe with halting gas supplies.
Today, Ukraine cut off its ability to export gas direct to the EU, another victory after the enlargement of NATO by Finland and Sweden. Radosław Sikorski, Minister of Foreign Affairs of Poland, on social network X.
The cessation of Russian gas transit through Ukraine prompted retaliatory threats from Slovak Prime Minister Robert Fico. In particular, Fico threatened to halt electricity imports, which is crucial for Ukraine in light of Russia's ongoing attacks on the country's energy infrastructure. Ukraine's energy minister believes that Slovakia will not stop energy exports as it would violate EU rules. Meanwhile, the Slovak government assured that the country is ready to halt Russian gas imports, which it had been receiving via transit through Ukraine.
Slovakia, like other EU countries, could have found alternatives a long time ago, and I believe they have already found them. However, the task of Slovakia's Prime Minister is to maintain gas transit through Ukraine, which is not in Slovakia's interest, but in the interest of the Russian Federation.
On the morning of January 1, 2025, Tyras Teploenergo reported the shutdown of centralized heating systems in Transnistria, with exceptions made for hospitals and social institutions. A state of emergency was declared in the region. Tiraspol Transgaz Pridnestrovye informed subscribers about the suspension of gas supplies to boilers, private homes and apartment buildings with autonomous heating. Meanwhile, Moldova, after the start of Russia's full-scale invasion of Ukraine, refused to purchase Russian gas and now buys it from European suppliers via the Iasi-Ungheni-Chisinau pipeline from Romania. Reported by Katerina Bastun, Victoria Smirnova, UATV News.